Hey guys, and what's up? This is the first of a Stellaris game. This is a species essentially that I've pre-built. So during Exterminators, they're fast at replicating. Oh, as you can see, they're all here. Put on a ring world. Basically, what they are is they're like a Nordic robotics society. Hence, they're called the Valkyrie. Their leader is called Odin, and their world is Valhalla, and so forth. We're going to put on large, put it on, I think that's medium, I'm not quite sure, I'm probably wrong, but, you know. I've played this game a little bit. What I normally do is I normally sit on the defensive, let them attack me, but obviously I'm wanting to branch out, I want to do more things. I'm going to make it so there's no advanced AI starts, everyone's at a level playing field. Maybe we make it 20 empires, there's quite a bit. Let's get underway. Hopefully we get a good start, because if we don't, absolute chaos. The reason why I picked a ring world is purely because they are one of the most broken things in this game, I think, to my mind anyway, because this alone has 19 housing. That one thing, which, yes, whilst I do need the gases, I think that's what it is. Once I get them, which are done by removing a section of destroyed area on this, which is easy to fix. I think it's 3,000 credits, 3,000 minerals, something like that. Gives 80 research upon everything and 80 upkeep. But that alone, the energy then produces 120, so it's insane amounts. Obviously, it's a lot of microing on this individual level, but that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that. What we're going to do is we're going to prioritize the amenities just so our people are happy. Go on to max speed just for the start, and get our science ship to start surveying the local systems. Actually, let's get them to go this way, because I'm going to build another one. So that way, and that way. Research, we want to get money. What do we? Does it really matter what we pick? No, money then. Unity. Better armor. You can't build anything in the beginning. Our science ship can do that. However, we want to probably get a science ship right off the bat. Okay. Gonna sort out the template, which is we want 10, not 20. Shift click increases by 10. Control click removes all ships. Right. It's been a while since I've played, so you're gonna have to bear with me. There'll be a few things that'll be a bit missing, and a few like things that'll be odd for me because I've not properly played it. Last time I played, there was a lot with mods and stuff, so that affects it drastically. A lot of mods in this game are great mods, but they changed the game completely. So we've got a new science ship, which is exactly what we want. We want to get as much knowledge as we can immediately. This will be the one that immediately goes and researches and surveys all the surrounding areas, because that's going that way.
Complete.
That's going that way. Perfect. So we could press B, get our construction ship. Really struggled with that word just then. Construction ship, just to sit around the home planet so it doesn't take up as many minerals or energy. Sorry. And that's perfect. We just have to wait until this kicks off, really. So if we get that up through maintenance drone, it increases our happiness, which means there's going to be more people to work and so forth. So the region I need to remove is what? That one, is it? Yes. And then to build this alone, I need 1,800 minerals. Okay. Right. This arcane generator, is that what it is? Yeah, the arcane generator, basically that produces anything we need. To see how it produces the 2 crystals, I think that is, the rare crystals. We don't actually get it from anything other than there, and it will do it will basically magically do the same with the gas. So once we get that, that'll be
complete.
fine. We're going to immediately start stealing or nabbing systems as fast as we can. Leave anomalies that are challenging and so forth for just now, because it will just take too long. We need to branch out and expand as fast as we can, because we're driven exterminators, which means we won't have the added bonus of being friendly with anyone. We'll have to immediately either fight or be on the defensive. What I will do is I'll build up a reasonably strong fleet that's far more technologically advanced, but whilst also having well defended lines behind bastions and so forth. So this is kind of why I like that everyone has hyper lanes now, because it allows you to create choke points that are very efficient and very like almost as though it baits the enemy into attacking you, because you know you can defeat them on a head-on collision.
Construction complete.
So we've got a habitable world. We're robots, so theoretically we shouldn't really have that much of an issue. So I'm wondering if there's one that isn't. It's just not been surveyed yet, which is why they're both continental worlds, so we'll be able to easily do it. One's a 24 size, which is heavy in food, which is not helpful for us in any way, shape or form. But whatever. Purging is allowed.
Construction complete.
I think we'll leave that as it is. Armageddon, yeah, which is total annihilation.
Situation log adjusted.
Okay, let's get that region. Let's go there for the preemptivity of it. We're very close to be able to get that down.
System survey
What we'll have to be cautious about is that once we do get this, everyone will suddenly become a researcher, which is not what we want. We want it to have at least a middle ground, because then at that point we can equally control our money flow as well as the research flow that we get in as well. So this world is mainly energy. It's quite a relatively small, medium-sized world, I think, but that's fine by me. Can we build there yet? Yes, we can. Probably should have done that over there, to be honest. Let's quickly change it. Over there, so we can get those planets faster. So it doesn't look. Whereas I think this is a choke point. There, maybe. Or I think they could potentially just. I can't look unless I've seen it. So it'll be like that. So it'll come in like that. So I think they could just potentially skirt around, but I'm not 100%. So the research segment is nearly done. There's a few excess points coming off here, which is a bit of a concern, but it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
So we're going to do those research because they're routine, which means that everything's done a lot faster. It's more efficient that way, rather than let them sit for ages and ages and ages anomaly to get not the correct amount of things that they get or need. So that is the beta aliens, and they are surveying, so they actually are a species. Okay. So it's alright, we're about to get this area. That does mean that there's potentially someone right here. I'll immediately start to reinforce, build up a bit our ships even more up, just by one, but one is better than, 4 is better than 3. So it's almost going to be done.
Construction complete.
And this ship, this research segment of the arm, or this ring, is about to be done as well, which you will see just completely removes all these and puts them all into here, I believe. There it is, just like that. Which then, when the month ticks, we are now losing an absolute fortune. So what you want to get this down to is have 10 researchers on, and that hopefully should balance it out.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there you go. But we'll still be getting a lot of research. So the first thing we probably want to go into is go into supremacy.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Let's get a ship. Let's get a general, or an admiral, I suppose it would technically be. Been a point just now because they moved away. Okay. So what we want them to do is have an alloy foundry. And there it is, the Oklar hierarchy, a totalitarian regime. Okay. Very well. Get rid of that research station because we don't need it. So they are there. Their power is significantly overwhelming and their trade value is better than mine. But I don't care because I will kill them all. It's just you know, the harsh reality of it, really. I've got that, so they cannot expand any further this way without attacking me. And as soon as I can, I am going to build a starport, just to give them a bit more of an issue from pushing in. So I need 510 alloys, which I might be able to just buy. Yeah. So that's going to build me 6 new ships.
System survey complete.
Can I remove this and replace it with a shipyard? Yes, I can. Okay. 16, so 2 months. And then it should be fine. You should note that these videos will be a little bit longer. They won't be 10 minutes like my Victoria 2 videos are now. They'll be probably about 15 minutes purely because this is also a lot of just sitting and waiting for a period of time whilst gradually stuff happens. So I'm probably going to adjust it a little bit more. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to make sure that this stays no more than sits at 10.
Technological acquisition successful.
And I will probably also halfen that down until so when we get another one,
technological acquisition
we'll have 3, just to keep people on the money.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Automatic exploration immediately, because it's one of the best techs in the game, as far as I'm concerned. How you can start without that is insanity. So, but yeah, I mean, how we've got unemployed people as well. Well, in that case, if that is the case, what we'll do is I'll allow them to go into that field then. Alloy Foundry has not yet completed, so we may have to take some more fairly shortly.
Construction complete.
Yep, just because of that.
System survey complete.
Put it back up, so we're back up to positive. Build a mining station on that place. Okay. Almost there. We're able to build a starport.
System
yes,
survey complete.
Get that area reinforced. Get that until we get up to the point it will tick off. We've just got new armour, so we're going to then put on.
Construction
Get the minerals.
complete.
20% more minerals is important to have, and hopefully the next strike craft will be after that, like we've just seen. So continental in the savannah world. 12 size is kind of poor on a 15. We have a 14 Arctic up here. It's a good mineral world, so that's what we used for. Down here we have a desert, which is energy, and a continental, which is again probably just a mineral world. This one, unfortunately, is high in food, but then again we could get food and get the bio generator, so that too would be useful. We're going to stick with one construction ship for just now because there's not really that much point in having more than one, because we don't have the resource output to have more than one. We just found an archaeological site, which is a trench world. I think these end in just people trying to terraform the planet, but the terraform like drones went rogue and just ended up carving the world up.
System
pieces,
survey complete.
or
Ship
people just didn't
augmentations
return,
completed.
something along those lines anyway. So they're still overwhelming to me, and they really hate me.
Construction complete.
Mainly because I am murderer machines, and they are my rival. Excellent. Tech is equivalent, which is to be expected. What we'll do is we'll build that up to 20 now, and that could just sit and wait for a little while. But that will be the end of the first part. We found that our first target, as it were, with our casus belli of Armageddon, means we can literally, as soon as we occupy a system, we take it. So with these areas, we will just kill and kill and kill. These people have a gateway, which is an interesting potential. So we have our ships over here. We will move them in the next part, and hopefully progress even further and try not to die immediately. But yeah, so I'd like to thank everyone for watching this first part, and hopefully it's the first of very many, because Stellaris is a great game. It's a game that's mind-bogglingly complex if you completely have no idea, but it's a great game to play. I'd recommend it for anyone that would love to. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.